Hey guys, Dave Williams here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I've been making a few tutorials lately, and one of the questions that I'm getting quite often is what I have either build my website on or what I build my clients' websites on. And I have to say that after searching around for probably close to 2 or 3 years, trying all the different platforms, trying Wix and Squarespace, and all the different software out there to build a website, I decided and landed on WordPress. And then even after deciding on WordPress, there's so many different themes, and trust me, I tried them all. I tried all the big 4 or 5 WordPress themes. Some of them are great. Some of them are great, and I shopped around, and as I said, like, I tried and tested them all. And WordPress matched with Beaver Builder is by far the best combination that I've come across in 5 years of searching or either using websites. It is because WordPress is undoubtedly the best platform for websites because of the flexibility, the high just the high level and the amount of plugins and flexibility that you have, and that just such ease to use it now. It's definitely the best out there, and it's still why I think it's still 30% of websites are built with WordPress, and most of the top 1,000 websites or 10,000 websites in the world, such a high percent of them are using WordPress. Now, like I mentioned, there's so many different themes out there. The one I chose is the actual Beaver Builder theme. The reason is I was using Beaver Builder on a couple of other themes, and I guess when I came into issues and problems that trying to troubleshoot whether it was the theme or whether it was the builder can get quite complicated sometimes. And I guess the more I used Beaver Builder, the more I realized that there's nothing on any of those themes I was using other than the actual the theme itself. So what I mean by that, I wasn't using any of the modules, I wasn't using the header, I wasn't using any of the elements that it came with. All I was using it was as a theme. And Beaver Builder have a theme, and it's a nice light theme, and it's all you need. Particularly if you're matching it with Beaver Builder. And the other plugin that I use to build my websites is Ultimate Add-ons, which I can dive into a little bit more with the reason I use that as well. But I wanted to show you guys just how easy it is to build a website and build a page. So if anyone who's familiar with WordPress, this is just a blank page on the back end. So I would just come along and hit Page Builder, and I'm just going to load up one of their templates. Which one was I going to show you guys? Let me load up one of the Beaver Builder templates that they have. Okay, so here. So it's that easy to load up a predefined template, and then Beaver Builder have so many of them that you can choose from as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and just show you how easy it is to go ahead and actually edit these pages. So once you have your, it was a very short one, template. Once you have it loaded up, to be able to go and edit the text, you just click on the text. Heading would be, just here. You can just, go ahead and make this yours. Make this yours. Okay, make this yours. Very easy, to go ahead and edit that. You can go ahead and edit the text in here. So you can copy and paste in here, or you can just start, my text whatever you want that to be. I'm just showing you how easy it is to change the text. Okay, you wanted to go ahead and change the image. So you would come up here, find your row. I'm not going to get too deep into how it's set up as rows and columns. I'm just going to show you just how easy it is to go ahead and make edits. So you just pick a background. I pick a new photo for the background. So I already have a bunch that I will just load up one of my backgrounds. Bang. That easy to go ahead and start making edits. Okay, as far as, text here, if you wanted to just keep that or you wanted to change that, you're like, oh, I want to change the background. So the background color, come along, and once you've saved your own colors in there so you can pull them up very easily, you can just go ahead. Okay, the text probably needs to be a different color. So depending on what element it is, you can just come along and there we go. I'm going to change that to white. Okay. Now another big easy element that I like about Beaver Builder is just how easy it is to add new content. If we wanted to go along and let's say, well, I'm going to use sections. Okay. So let's say we wanted to put our contact form in here so people can contact us. I just come along down to the contact, drag and drop. Now we have a beautiful contact form. Okay. Not sure about the background color, but again, you can go in and just go, all right, well, I need to change that background color to, I'm just going to make it gray because it's going to make it easier for you guys to see. Okay. And then as far as, you can edit how much information you want from people, whether you want their name, first name, email, phone numbers. You can edit all that inside the editor, the contact form setting. Like I mentioned, you can change all the labels on the email field or subjects. Background color. We changed the color of the row, so that's why it's that's not going to change anything. But you can change the button down here. So you could just go ahead and change maybe just the color of the button. Let's make it that nice yellow or red. Typography. Again, you can go along and just say, all right, font size needs to be much bigger. Oh, that is for the input text. So the button size. Oops. Where were we? Let's just go back to 20. Okay, so the button font size, let's make that much larger. Right there. If you wanted to change the color. Typography. Anyway, as you can see, it's extremely easy to go ahead and make all those edits. So for the contact form, this is where you would just put your email where you wanted it to, the email you wanted it to be sent to. Okay, we did change the background, so let's just leave that for the time being. So say, that's, you got your form there. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Again, if you wanted to make a, it has on the right-hand side here, it has sections, which are all pre-built sections that you can just drag and drop in to the into your page. So if you had a email list, which is something I'm going to be working with people in my group, is educating them and showing them how to start growing their email list. So that's as easy as doing that. Getting your email list form in. Again, if you wanted to come along and change the background to something a little bit more colorful. Okay. I'm just going to delete this so you guys can see the contact form a bit better. Getting into where that contact form would, those names would actually go. once someone submits their name and email address, you have a bunch of integrated services already. So you have MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Drip, there's Constant Contact, there's a whole bunch of different email autoresponders. So I'm going to be teaching people how to use MailChimp just because it's very easy to use and it's free up to 2,000 contacts. So you would just put your account name in there, API key, which, you know, if you don't know where that is, I can definitely help people out to find that. Again, jump over to the group that I've started, and there'll be tutorials on how to get that up and running. So you would just put in your service there, click OK, and then you can go ahead and publish this. So, you know, not the most beautiful looking page, but as you can see, it's. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to make these pages. You know, if you wanted to go ahead and say, you know what, I kind of messed up. I'm going to go up to my templates and I'm going to pick a new template. And I'm going to pick this and I'm just going to replace everything because sometimes it's just nice to start fresh. Okay, so here we go again. You know, you've already got your contact form here. You can put your different information here. Again, you know, if you wanted to change this image, very easy just to go in, find a photo. I may not have one the exact right size here, but I'm just going to grab this one. Then that's as easy as changing your images. And then again, you can just go in here, start editing all your text in here as you're going down the page, and publish changes. It's as I mentioned, I've gone around and I've tried so many different plugins and page builders and themes, and this is by far the best I can imagine. You know, it's so easy to create, duplicate pages, and just add all these different modules. I did mention that the other bit that I do use is it's called Ultimate Beaver. So it's an add-on for Beaver Builder, and it just has a whole library of different modules or elements. I call them sometimes. It's a little bit more advanced as with all these modules and elements. So you can have these kind of info circles, I call them. And again, these are all just, you can have a whole bunch of pre-built ones, and you can just drag them in. One of the most powerful things that it's recent that Ultimate Add-ons has just come out with is the menus, the advanced menus that it's just come out with. Typically in the past, that was one of the things that I stayed with a certain theme for because of their menus, the way their menus was set up. Now with this, you can get rid of all that and you can just build out your own menus with this element. So they have, again, you know, all the different menus here. And then if you need to change them and customize them, it's extremely easy to do that. So they have the menus that come in on the side, come in from the right-hand side, coming in from the right-hand side again. There's so many different customized ways to be able to customize this menu now, which is why I think switching over to Beaver Builder theme, it's a no-brainer for me anyway, because it's there. You're using the one environment, so if you do have issues and you need to troubleshoot, the Beaver Builder support team are absolutely amazing to be able to go and just submit a ticket and they'll get back to you usually within the day, and they are extremely helpful. So I hope this has given you a little bit of a taste of what Beaver Builder can do. Definitely add some comments and questions down in the comments section below, and I'll be happy to answer any of them for you.